Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for taking your time to be here with me for another episode of the Splendida podcast. Today, we've got a good subject, which is about opinions. I know in one of my first videos, I talked about the importance of having your own opinions. And I'm going to touch the subject again today because it hasn't changed what I said, but it seems it's even more it has been more prevalent since these so-called pandemic started. And that was one of the reasons why I did that video, that earlier video, which you can see in this channel. Now more than ever, it's important to have your own opinion, okay? And your opinion and point of view, they're both important. They're both valid, okay? So I think at some point in time in our lives, we've given our opinions, given our points of view, and other people didn't take them seriously. Do you know what I mean? Like you've been ignored, you've been put aside, you've been made to feel that your opinion does not matter. But that's quite the opposite. Your opinion does matter. Now, that's not to say that your opinion is more important than another's. It's not. It's your opinion. It's your point of view. So, I've been there. I've been there where I say, my opinion, I give my opinion, and people ignored it. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe it isn't good. Maybe I'm wrong, And sometimes it turned out I was right. And I was like, well, I clearly was right. So why didn't they take to my opinion? Why? And I started to think that it was me. I had something in me that was wrong and people did not like. Look, I'm not here to please anyone. I was never, well, if you have a job, right, you're there to please someone, okay? You've got goals to achieve. So technically, yes, you're there to please someone. And as long as you please someone, usually your position is safe, but it wasn't just about the job. It was like in general in life, my opinions didn't seem to matter to other people, and then obviously the internet came, the era of forums, and then social media, which is where we are now. Social media is just like, look, it's a whole different beast in itself. Social media, you've got like so many channels, platforms out there, the WhatsApps, the Vibers, the Telegrams, the Twitters, Instagram, Facebook, Parler, and so many others out there that a lot of people still don't know exist. And suddenly everyone had an opinion. Everyone had a way to put their views across, and people, like strange people, could interact with you, and they could either agree, disagree, or just debate or talk about whatever the subject was. And that came for, kind of, what was that line, like when people are getting married, like for better or worse, right? In health and sickness, that's social media for you. You give your opinion, you give your points of view, and then it really is for better or worse. Either people will agree with you or they will not. And if they don't agree with you, they try and they do their best to put you down. That's why we now have the so-called cancel culture. If you don't like it, you don't have to interact with it. You can just move on. But some people, that's not an option. Some people, they really have to fight your opinion, fight what you said. Look, to each their own, but my opinion is my opinion. Your opinion is your opinion. I respect everyone's opinion, even if I disagree with them. Okay? So if you find yourself in a situation where, well, that's my life, like people are always disagreeing with me. It's okay. That doesn't mean they're right. That doesn't mean you're wrong. But when people agree with you, that doesn't mean you're right about that either. And it doesn't mean the other people are wrong. So we all need to learn. First of all, we all need to accept that everyone else is going to have different opinions. And then we have to live with it. We have to live with it. And at the moment, it seems like people are not able to live with different opinions. If I come out and say like, hey, a meat dish, whatever that is the best dish around. It's the best food in the world. And someone says like, no, in my opinion, it's fish. Who cares? And then someone else comes like, no, it's actually vegetarian or vegan. That's the best for you. That's the best you can have. Okay. It doesn't matter. As long as you feel good about it, as long as you're healthy, who cares? Right? So I don't see people having these wars over meat, fish, or veganism. Why are they having wars about, well, internet wars about this and that? So you have your opinion matters. Absolutely. Okay? Don't get drunk on your opinions and your points of view. Don't think like your opinions are it and everyone else's are not. Okay? That's not going to work for you either. So learn to accept everyone has got different opinions. Learn to live with them. Okay? And let them go. That's it. I think like the sooner we realize this, then we're all gonna be able to live with each other in probably not complete harmony. That's probably impossible, but at least we'll be more acceptable and accepting to other people. Okay? That's all I wanted to say today. I'll probably sometime in the future, I will talk about this again. It just keeps coming up. I'm talking about this because like a few days ago, I saw it on the same day. I was just like zapping the TV channels, and there was like this heavy, I wouldn't even call it a debate. At one point, they call it a debate, but at one point, like, it stops being a debate. I don't know what it was about, but there were like 3-4 people, like really, I don't know, it seems like they were in the street market or something, like trying to sell their things. And they were just going on and on. That went on for like a good few minutes, more than 2 for sure. And I was like, what is going on? What is this? And then I went online and in a social media platform, and there was like this big thread. uh, I mean, there's no point in telling you what it was about, but and I was reading these posts, and some of them was like outrageous. It was like, wow, like really aggressive. And that's why I decided to make this video. I wrote it down. I was like, I need to talk about this. You know, people get really angry because someone else said something. So look, breathe in, breathe out, relax. Okay, have your opinions. Make sure they're constructive, not destructive. Okay. And accept that people will disagree with you or might disagree with you. Okay. And learn to live with that. Okay. That's my message for you today. Thank you very much for taking your precious time to talk about this. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I only ask you like 4 things. Like the video if you really like the video. Okay. Drop a comment down below. Share this video with your partners, with your friends, with your family, wherever you are in social media. Okay. And subscribe. Subscribing the channel is a massive help for me, because it will help me to put even more content on a channel, because my goal is to help as many people as possible in his life. Okay, so I want to help people with whatever issues they've got: family, business, financial security, okay, love, anything, and especially in a spiritual way. That's what I'm here for. So thank you very much once again. Thank you for taking your time to be here with me, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye.